Hill. Teaching us today will be 4 students from Club Park Technical College. They're taking the public speaking course. And so Aaron, Annie, Laura, and Tatiana. And so I'm just going to go ahead and give the show over to them. But before I do, I just want to make sure and just re-emphasize that all of us are always teachers and students. And just always keep that in mind and never hesitate to ask questions.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, dedicated docents in training, and staff. My name is Tatiana McDaniel, and I'm a medical assistant in training at Clover Park Technical College.
We actually all are in that program. Laura Chelsvik, Annie Dina,
Karen Cover.
We're here today from the public speaking class at Clover Park. It was instructed by Dr. Phil Venditti. Today we'll be sharing our experiences with you from our tour with one of the docents, Bernadette. She's not here today, but we'll be providing some insight and tips from our class and interacting with you through an impromptu speech activity. Someone once said, say not always what you know, but always know what you say. And hopefully through our presentation today, you'll be able to gain some helpful knowledge, and that will help enable you to effectively convey your message to your audience.
and thanks to the help from Karen, John, and Bernadette, we were actually able to go on a tour with Bernadette to see what's expected of you guys every day. So we got some background before we actually came here and started giving you guys some tips. But we all each had our favorite thing from her tour that we would like to share with you that we felt made the whole situation very memorable.
My personal favorite part of her tour was she used humor when we went through the garden, and I think that helped lighten the mood because we were all like, oh, this is weird. So she used humor to kind of lighten the mood, so we were more comfortable with her giving us the tour.
And the thing that I felt was the most memorable during her tour was her descriptive language. The first thing she said right when we got here basically was that we needed to use our imaginations. Since obviously you guys can tell not very much is in bloom, so we didn't actually get to see all the pretty flowers. So she actually described to us using colors and size what they actually look like when they are in bloom, which I felt was very helpful because instead of just walking through some sticks, we actually got to imagine what the flowers really looked like.
My most memorable experience kind of ties in with Laura, how Bernadette had us use our imagination. She made her presentation really interactive, so right off the start, like she said, she told us to use our imagination, and she had us walk up to a rhododendron plant and feel they have these big green fuzzy leaves on the bottom that are really soft, and she had us all as a group come around and feel the bottom of the leaves, and I thought that was a really strong start to her tour with us because it kind of broke the ice. We all were able to do a group activity together and kind of move away from the people we had showed up there with and were comfortable with, so I thought that was her strong point.
And what I liked about the tour was Bernadette had a way of, she brought in things that you wouldn't normally know, like how the lion fountain out there and the pool and then the sundial, they almost directly line up to Mount Rainier if you look at them in a certain way. And she talked about other statues that came from Thornwood Castle over in Tillicum. She had some information that you wouldn't normally know if you didn't go on a tour with. And I thought that was really interesting.